I showed an on this day video, I think it was yesterday, of my son and I in the car, and we were talking about how I've parented my son. He was 9 at the time, and he was getting ready to go to camp. It was like we were hanging out in the car before it was time for him to go into camp. This person left this comment: Camp Gaywad of a 9-year-old son, a 9-year-old boy. Camp Gaywad. Here are some of the other comments left on that video. I don't care about you either. I would never talk like that with my kid around. Talk about ignorant. Okay, congratulations. You wouldn't talk like that around your kid. You and I aren't the fucking same. You named him like you. Dumb. He's dumb. Says somebody that can't even spell dumb. We have Mike here that says that I'm an incredibly abusive father because I taught my child not to believe he's better than anybody because of his race, his background, his socioeconomic status, his sexual preference. That made me an incredibly abusive father. How do you know he's straight? Might want to wait on that question. I know he's straight because he's straight. Because we have conversations with our kids. We don't tiptoe around shit. I know he's straight because he's straight. We have user phone book here. Says, does he have white privilege? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Leroy's Lair hair says, Tom, try swimming with Tommy. Looks like you could use the exercise. From a guy whose entire account is him videoing himself playing video games. He even has holders, mounts, display cases for his various game controllers in the background, telling me to get up and move around. Can't make it up, folks. Of course, you have Keith here, who doesn't show his face. Says, wait, you gotta be 65 and you have a 9-year-old? Holy hell. Not even close to 65, but way to come up with some original material there, champ. I like this one here. He also lied when he agreed about being straight. You guys still think it's an insult to call people gay, don't you? So fucking pathetic. Are you better than a gay person because you're straight at 9 years old? Coaching, Tom, and you know this. No, Eric, it's called parenting, numbnuts. Parenting. You call it coaching, I call it parenting. I parent my kids to be open and honest about who they are and to learn that they're not better than anybody because of anything. B-Dub Bub 1991 says, you got cucked by your wife. LMAO. More projection there, B-Dub? What, a hillbilly pot smoker? Yeah, I am. Actually, I'm a redneck pot smoker, but you want to call me a hillbilly pot smoker, so be it. You're a moral supremacist, Tom. Okay. Whatever the fuck that is. I understand you guys have a complete and utter lack of morality, but that doesn't mean the rest of us don't have a moral compass. Those are some of the comments left on a video about me and my 9-year-old son. That's what we're dealing with.